Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Now, if you like country music, and I mean real country music, not like Luke Bryan and Mitchell Tenpenny or whatever, I mean real country music, then you would like Tyler Childers. He's Kentucky's native son, and he was back in his home state over the weekend with a goodwill gesture for victims of the Martin County water crisis. So we sent our own Kathleen Smith to talk to him.
Hey Kentucky, it's Kathleen Smith. I'm here today in INS, Kentucky, where Tyler Childers, Eastern Kentucky's own, has donated over 500 cases of water to the citizens of Martin County who have suffered from this water crisis.
And I never thought I would say this, but if you came here today just to hear the singing, brother, you came for the wrong reasons.
Even though this has been going on for a long time, over the last year and a half, you know, it's been getting a lot of attention, the attention it should have been getting way back then, and we decided that, you know, it'd be cool if we could help do something in some sort of way. So we took part of the proceeds from the shirts and the merch and saw what we could do. It's 2018, and got satellites in the sky, and we got people like can't get water, like clean water. So it's important.
The obstacles, the list is long and distinguished. Financially, the district was challenged. We were losing money like we lose water, like a sieve every month.
We knew from living in the area, we knew about the problems that were going on down here. And to be honest with you, it's a bad situation.
People are paying extortionable prices for water they seldom see. And what little they get for the money ain't fit to bathe a dog in. And that water unfit for dogs' hide is what they are expected to bathe and nurse their children with. In a state I consider the finest, in a nation we agree to be the best, I find this unacceptable.
I remember when the sludge spill happened originally. I was in third grade, fourth grade in Louisa, and I remember, you know, school being canceled and you know, that whole thing going down, and it's really awesome to see finally there being some attention, you know, in a place that's needed it for a really long time.
I'm originally from Martin County. I don't live here anymore, but we've become big fans, and for him to do stuff like this, it means a great deal for people around here.
I think somebody like him that's willing to attach their name to it to help out the people, that you got to support. If you support him, you got to support this too. You got to support his people.
Tyler is really, I mean, you know, he's the driving force behind this whole thing. You know, so hopefully we'll get some other folks on board with this whole effort and really do something to solve the problem long term.
I heard a fellow say this problem took 17 years to make, and it won't fix itself overnight. It may take 10 years. And as disgusting as the thing as that is to think, he may be right, but the people we've entrusted with the task should not go a day without knowing they are being held accountable, and that we were ready to work.
Do you feel like the conditions here in Martin County are improving?
This year we've come a long way, especially in the last 6 months. I think the beginning of the year with the new water board and things, it was a touch and feel and figure things out as we went, but over the last 6 months we've come a very long way.
We have been able to stabilize the finances to where we're losing nowhere near what we were. I would say over the last 2 or 3 months we've been able to actually start doing work on our lines. We're fixing PRVs, we're doing maintenance that hasn't been done in years, and it's made the system more reliable.
We're going to bring another shipment down as soon as we can get it in the bottles, and bring that down. So right now, I was tallying it up this morning, we're almost to another 30 pallets. So that's about 36,000 bottles, half-liter bottles, that are going to be coming down in the not too distant future.
You look at where we started at the beginning of the year, and then now we're doing it was negative at the beginning of the year because of the outage, and now we're doing this positive thing with Tyler because we don't have any water outages right now. We're in pretty decent shape as far as what we're doing. Now, it's not to say we don't have line breaks and things of that nature, but we're in pretty decent shape right now. And so to be able to book in the year with an event like this, with someone that's from Eastern Kentucky, just like we are, Tyler Childers, and do something so positive, it is a huge deal.
I hope long term, you know, it starts to make a difference, and it brings attention to the problem in a way that's going to fix it.
It just feels like for so long here in Martin County that it's always been, negativity's always been sown. And then look where we are. And as long as our community can get behind us and we can be together as a community, we can fix this. I'm absolutely certain of that.
Pastor Paul Cox says you have to hang in there like a hair on a biscuit. And while he was referring to the service of the Lord, I believe it also applies to serving our communities. Thank you for your service today. Appreciate you guys. Go get one.
There's been a lot of progress that's been made over the last 11 months. You can also get a sense of optimism and of hope from the citizens of Martin County and from the Martin County Water Board that there will be progress made in the months to come. Back to you all in the studio.
We appreciate it, and thanks for all the good work that's gone on there since we first reported on this a while back.